All right. It looks like we have the all seeing eye here going. We have two cameras, and it's Monday, and it was a full, wild Monday. And we are working right now on doing a broadcast and uplifting some spirits and saying hello to all the individuals all over the world. How are you today? Thank you on X, on Twitch, on Facebook. We appreciate you each and every day. We really do. And we had a wonderful week last week. It was just one of those weeks where everything kind of fell into place. I love when that happens. It's rare. But last week it worked. Some weeks it does, some weeks it doesn't. Other days, it feels like all you're doing is going uphill, right? Just fighting to go uphill. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world today. Hello, Danica. Hello, Journey Within. Hello, Randy W. Horton. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Maria. I appreciate you all. Hello, Herc and Keith. I see. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get this to fit on here as well. All right. So, I like this. I don't need to flirt. I will seduce you with my awareness. That'll do it. That awareness will get you every time. There's Kirk Cousins. I see him there on the page. Do you see him? I do. 101 free agents. I actually saw that list. Good Morning Football is moving. Isn't that weird? They're going to California instead of New York. So does everybody have to move? And it's going to start at the beginning of the new season. So we're not going to see them for a while. And for a lot of people, that is part of their morning routine, right? Each and every day they do that. More and more people retiring from the NFL. It's a grueling game, no doubt about it. This is interesting. 6 questions around ex-Jags employees fraud case. Jaguars agreed to the terms with C. Mitch Morse on a $2.5 million deal with $7 million guaranteed. It's a lot of money for a center, right? That's good money. So how many people on the roster, right? 53. Got 53. And then you've got the practice squad as well. And you've got, 32 teams. Highest paid defensive tackle in the NFL, Chiefs' Chris Jones, agreed to a 5-year, $158.75 million deal with 101 in guarantees. Oh my Lord. Wow, guaranteed. So if he gets injured, they still pay him for 5 years. That's crazy. That's crazy money, right? And Russell Williams is now landed in the Steelers pond, right? That's what's happened. Vito. Oh, Vito, it's been a long time here, buddy. Been a long, long time. Usually I see you in the morning, not 11:30 at night where you are. Right here, it's what is it? Because we just rolled the clocks forward, right? So it's 6. It's 6:36. You'd almost swear I planned that, but I didn't. Interesting. You could put some music on here. What are we going to play today? What do we got here? Let's play something I've maybe not played before. Cinematic is nuts. Corporate is weird. Acoustic is interesting. Ambient is fun. I've tried that before. It's kind of mellow. Let's see if it plays. Yeah, it's working. Last week, I had some problems with my restream. Not major. I had a crash. You know what? It could have been in my computer. Could have been me. User error. So what we do on Mondays, especially Mondays, is we try to do uplifting things for those. I had a crazy Monday today. How was yours? Mine was go. Out of the blocks, go. But I wanted to make sure because I promised myself that I'd be on every day. And, even if it's 10 minutes, even if it's 1 minute, and you're just starting your new regiment, right? 365. Yeah, of course you get sick occasionally. There's, other things to do, especially things that are, distracting, right? That are more fun. All right, let's see what we have here. Carla, aka Data Nerd. Well, thank you for your support. I appreciate you. I do. Yeah, these are some of the people in my notifications here. That's a great picture of her. Very powerful. Kevin Tobin. There he is right there. All right, what else do we have here? That's a great shot of Maria right there. There's David. Oh, thank you, David. I miss him. He's in the fashion industry. Great guy. Very kind. Good soul. Highly recommend following him. Wow. I can remember when he had 5,000 followers. He's up to 25,000 now. Fashion company. You can also find him on Instagram. I'll have to follow him there. Oh, and then this is the schedule, I guess, for the New York Rangers. One of the original six back in the day when I was a kid, right? Today I wish you the confidence to speak up when someone disrespects you, the strength to pause before reacting emotionally when someone triggers you, and the wisdom to know that sometimes there's a difference between the two. I would agree. And the power of the owl. tinybuddha.com. Today's game day, I guess. New York Rangers against, oh wow, the Devils. New Jersey Devils. Oh, look at this Carbon Gist. I have not seen Carbon Gist in forever. I'll tell you, if you're from New York, they love their sports. Incredibly loyal. These must be photos he took. Oh, look at this right here. Is this today? Okay. Well, that's good. I'm not sure if that was today though. Let's have a look. All right, let's see what we're doing here quickly. It's gonna change. You know what? That might be. No, that's old. That's old. I was like going, there's no way. That doesn't seem right. And I was right. If it seems too good, it is. And how old's this? March 7th. Yeah. Well, let's post that. We'll keep it in the flow. And that's the thing. Always keep in the flow if you can, right? We'll post that. That'll come up. There we go. And that's my way. Oh, look at here. We were talking about doing videos, and she's definitely doing them. In my soul. And oh, look here. Needles Digital Cafes doing a video as well. That's wonderful. Good for him. Self love is the best love. Daily affirmation: I am at peace with myself and others in my life. Oh, that looks good. I could go for a coffee right now. How about you guys? I know it's a little late in the day, but I just had a little siesta. This is what happens when you get old. You have naps. All right. Thank you, Vito, for being here today. I appreciate you. I really do. That's a great picture. That's a really great picture. Why am I not seeing that on here? I think I'm lost in limbo land here. What have I done? Am I in the wrong? No. Okay, here we go. That's so funny. I don't know what I did there, but I ended up somewhere else. Okay, here we go. Jeez. No rules. There we go. There's Nino's Digital Cafe. Rose. There's Rose. There's Blaine. Who else we got here? Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. Appreciate that. Tim Brown. Maria. Noble Ron. Or Ron Noble. Jace Jacobs. All great people. There's Dina. Donika's on tonight, I believe. She has her show on tonight. In fact, it's probably on now. There's Simone. And Salomon. Thank you for everything you guys do. I really appreciate it. And that's very, very true. What do we got here? I could go for a muffin. Wow. Wow. That's wild. This is before the 19 surgeries, right? This is maybe his second surgery. He's still. Yeah, he just kept doing surgeries. And then he had no tip of his nose. Like he was just obsessed. And then he bleached his skin and he did. Just very sad. Whole situation's very sad. Let's make that bigger. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, here we go. If you could only sense how important you are to the lives of those you meet, how important you can be to the people you may never even dream of, there is something of yourself that you leave at every meeting with another person. Fred Rogers. That's nice. I see this stuff and I just laugh. I'm just like, okay. I'm not too sure what that is supposed to mean, but it means something to somebody. We touch wholeness at a place of vulnerability. There we find exquisite beauty, tender-heartedness, compassion, and gentleness. All right. Love. Cats. This is me most days. Grumpy old bear. But that's a cat, I know. But look at the intensity of the eyes. That is not a happy cat. I want to thank everybody from yesterday. That was such a cool show. We had Milton, we had Tony D, and we had Helga. It was a really cool show. It reminded me of the early days of Haps. I loved it. It was amazing. So thank you. Let's see what we have here. I'm going to go to local video. and see what we have here. I'm going to go to, would it be downloads? I honestly don't know. All right, here we go. I'll be right back, folks. Enjoy the music just for a moment. Yes, right there. All night long. A goodie, an oldie, very oldie. Yes. It's funny. That music is still insanely infectious. It was probably considered out of control back in the day. Isn't that funny? How where the world changes. The Panthers are trading D. Brian Burns to the Giants. Okay. That's interesting. That's, I guess, breaking news. We shared that with you. And, oh my Lord. Wow. Wow. Wow, that is one large man. Look at the size of that guy. That is crazy. He's got to be 300 plus, 6 something. Oh, he's smiling. That's a good sign. Oh, look at that. The Bengals are signing Geno Stone. That's good news too. He's smiling and smiling and smiling. There, you can see it. It's important. Does anybody worry at all? A little bit? But you know what I'm thinking about, right? We got jazz here. Got acoustic. Let's try that. I tried it once before. It was a little weird. This is not bad. It's not bad. It's free. You can't expect a lot when it's free, right? Stop your whining. Interesting. Oh, wow. The Eagles will do well with him. Saquon will do well with the Eagles. The Eagles need something. They do. They need more weapons. That's a good weapon. If he could stay healthy, I could see that being a really good move. Any Eagles fans out there today? This is funny. When it's so savage, you need a minute to appreciate it. And that's Randy Savage, for those who don't know who that is. Look at this, Aaron Jones. That's some cool artwork. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Number 3 in franchise history in both rushing yards, 5,940, and 100-yard rushing games, 20, and number 4 in rushing TDs, 45. That's incredible. Only 14 other running backs in NFL history have matched Aaron Jones' TD totals: 45 rushing, 18 receiving, 14. Hashtag Packers. That's cool. Okay, motivation, life, and health. Love doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be true. Do you believe that to be true? I would say so. Stop waiting for what you know deep down you deserve in life. Life is short, so go after what you want today. Okay. Train your mind to stay calm in every situation. Success takes time, never give up. That is, oh my God, that's such a brutal movie. Eh? Shawshank Redemption? Amazing, but brutal. Wake up at 4 a.m., 4 hours of deep work, cook your own food, keep your life private, spend 1 hour in the gym, mind your own business. Oh, that's normalize this by age 25. What are some things you realized when you get mature? Making money is action, keeping money is behavior, growing money is knowledge. Okay. Life extension longevity. All right. Football insights again. What do we got here? Austin Eckler is signing a 2-year deal with the Washington, I think with the Commanders. Ooh. Well, that's a bit of a surprise. Not really seeing what they're paying here, but that's okay. Looks like Jermaine has got a 2-year, $14 million deal. All right. Yeah, there's no details. Wait, well, maybe there is. Austin Eckler is signing with the Commanders on a 2-year deal worth up to $11.43 million. Okay. It doesn't sound like there's any guarantees there, though, does it? He did not have a great year last year. Let's be real. It was all right. Oh, look at this. Lloyd's going to do well. Yeah. $50 million over 4 years, 12.5. 26 million fully guaranteed at signing. 30 million cash flow over 2 years. Most ever for a center. I almost said a senior. Sorry. I'm in center. I think I need some light here. Look at this. Is this better? Better. All right. We got Freddie King in the groove here. Good old Freddie King. Let's see what else we got. But a lot going on today. It's going to be a great draft, guys. I really think it's going to rock the world this year. Oh, look at this. The Bengals franchise tag wide receiver T. Higgins. What? Bengals franchise T. Higgins has requested a trade per sources. Higgins loves Cincinnati and hopes to be with the team long term, but is disappointed that the team has not had any talks about long-term contract extension since March 2023. He's ready to move to a new... Hi. Oh, that's Laura. I'll be right there.
I'll put them on the counter for you.
Thank you.
I didn't put anything on them yet.
Oh, that's awesome. We got waffles waiting.
Enjoy.
I will. I'm coming. So... that's big news. They do not want to lose T. Higgins at all. I haven't, you know what? I have not had waffles, and I can't tell you how long. Paper Rocks, you think the Jets are going to pull out the deal with the Master Beats after the Master Beats the band? Oh my God, that's funny. That is so funny. Always be careful what you read before you read it. Yes, indeed. That's funny. I'll tell you one thing about New York. They're going to have an uphill battle. All the New York teams, including the Giants. That's so funny. Beets are good for you, by the way. Yeah, no, I spelled it right. Yeah, I'm looking up Master Beat right here. I think it's a brewery company too here. Interesting. But that's definitely a play on names. It's like those people that they put some, obscene name on their coffee to be called out. I always think those are funny. I love clever people. All right, folks. Well, you know what? I successfully did a broadcast today. I'm happy. Thank you, Pat Paper Rocks, for making me laugh. And I hope you continue to be up to mischief. And I hope that you continue to have fun in this life. But we also have to remember, too, being a bit of a scoundrel myself at times, we do have this thing called judgment, and it's called Judgment Day. And I remember where I watched this show, and it was about people that had passed on and came back, went past the veil. And they said one of the things that they had to go through was everything they made somebody else feel, they felt. Good, bad, or in between. So just remember that whatever we give, we get back. And hopefully we give more good than we give bad. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and a magical, motivating Monday.